Hey mama, welcome back to Plush Grace, where softness isn't weakness. It is sacred, where faith meets motherhood, where we cry in the closet and we rise in grace. My name is Favor, and this space is for the mamas who hold it all together until they can't. For the mamas who break down in silence and still show up smiling. If that sounds like you, I just want you to know that you are sane. And this story is for you. It was just another weekday morning. The kind where everyone needs something at the same time. One child couldn't find her socks. The other one spilled cereal all over the floor. And my phone wouldn't stop buzzing with work messages. And I was supposed to be out of the house in the next 5 minutes so I don't get stuck in the traffic. You know when you already calculate your commute and you know the best time to leave. Exactly. But I could feel it building up. You know that pressure when it's not just one particular thing, it's just everything. I walked into my closet to grab my bag and suddenly, without warning, I broke. I closed the door behind me, leaned against the wall and slid down. I didn't scream. I didn't yell. I just wept quietly because even my tears were tired. And you know the worst part? It wasn't even about the socks or the cereal. It was about how unseen I felt, how heavy everything has become. In that moment, what hurts the most wasn't the mess. It was the quiet whispering that I wasn't supposed to fall apart. And I realized something along the way, that I picked up this feeling that strong mom aren't supposed to cry. The strong mom aren't supposed to ask for help. That if I ask for help, that I'm failing. That if I admitted that I'm overwhelmed, that I'll be disappointing someone. Or worse still, that I would disappoint God. And that is what we are dismantling today. The silent enemy of emotional isolation. Because the truth is, many of us moms are holding down careers, raising babies, balancing homes while still holding in emotional breakdowns that no one else sees. In that closet, as I wiped my tears, I heard something, not audibly, but a still voice that said, "You don't have to be perfect to be powerful." Did you hear that? You don't have to be perfect to be powerful. Because as moms, sometimes we think we have to have everything perfectly done. We think we have to be perfect now to control our territory. But the voice says we don't have to be perfect to be powerful. That one sentence changed me. Because God doesn't ask us to carry everything. He asks us to trust Him with everything. And I think sometimes He lets us get to that breaking point, not to shame us, but to let us pause, to let us listen, to receive grace. Psalm 34 verse 18 says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and save those who are crushed in the spirit." And that includes you, Mama. Isaiah 40 verse 11 says, "He gently leads those who have youngs." He gently, that's the watchword. God isn't a boss backing orders. He is a gentle shepherd. He sees our tired eyes. He sees the mental load that we carry. And He's not disappointed in our breakdowns. He draws near to it. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you let yourself feel what you've been carrying? What is something you've been holding on for too long? And just like me, have you had a closet cry moment too? Share it below. You don't have to give all the details. Just say that is me if that resonates. Let's create a safe space for us moms in the comment section. And let me remind you, you are not the only one. I've heard stories from other moms who broke down in the car, who broke down at work in the laundry room. One mama told me she cried in the pantry while holding a spoonful of baby formula. Another cried in the school pickup line, pretending to scroll up her phone. We don't talk about these moments, but they matter. They are proof that we feel, that we love, that we need space to breathe too. Plush Grace was created for this exact moment, to remind you that even when the world expects you to be a superwoman, God is simply asking you to be His, soft, honest, and held. If this video touched your heart, don't leave without doing one of these things. Comment below, even if it's a heart. Let's create a soft space for one another. Subscribe. We are creating a movement for moms who are breaking circles, not just bottles. Share. Send this to one woman you love. You never know who is crying in the closet today. Remember, Mama, we cry in closets and we rise in grace. We don't have to do it all. We just have to do what matters most. And even that, God will help us carry. This is Plush Grace, and I'll see you in the next video.